Jill looked white as a peaked when they brought her back.
It's all right. See, there's
Clive. What's saying for you, dear? Not bad, if I do say so myself. And?
How's it coming along?
nearly there. Just need to get these last. You were born in Rosalith, weren't you? Must be hard. Hearing what became of the place.
Sid's gonna chop off Kupka's head this time.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
All right, Sid. I hear your scout made quite a hero of himself over in Rosalith, sniffing out a score of terrified townspeople and ushering them to safety. Or so he claimed. Good to see you, Sid.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest, Sid? From what I heard.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you? Must be hard. Hearing what became of the place.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do.
My thanks.
Was wondering where Mid's back.
Just now, she's planning. Here's the list. Think you can find everything?
This lot won't be much.
Excellent.
It's paid. If it weren't for it,
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff up.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Jill looked white as a sheet when we brought her. Right, think.
Do with a good oil in this scoop. Should be enough to keep it. How do, Master?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a work, so naturally I thought it.
Well, I'd love to help, but I'm afraid I glad. It don't, you know.
That's right. I'll ask my...
Ah, Clive. What brings you to the...
Home finds itself in need.
I don't mind if he...
Thank you, Moth.
He went up to far as I know.
I'll look from there. Good girl. All right. Thanks, girl. Come on. Run like the wind. Time to fight.
If it ends up...
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here.
Oh. Building a workshop, and
Of course.
well, that there is Cressida. Right. But I can... But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts.
It's the least I can.
I'd be much obliged if you could rid the old place of nasties. And so would my mom. Ah, I'm sure.
This shouldn't take long. Get him! All yours, Torgal!
It's over.
That should do it.
Thank you, son. Now my folks...
How long is it since...
Oh, people started packing their things. Must be nigh on a decade since... Oh, it may as well have been a century.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past. As soon as I'm done, I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back. What do you think?
little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Visiting hours are over, your lordship.
Blackthorn may be the manliest of men, but he does lack a certain tenderness.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest, Sid?
All right, Clive?
I am.
That's brilliant.
Is there?
Nope. So as soon as Bernard gets...
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Did Bernard say how long he was going to be? I mean, it's fine, but I hope he comes soon.
Ah, Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh,
The shelves. Oh, that's right. You must have found...
I'm feeling a lot better, thanks to Talia's remedies. But she insists I rest.
You have the look of a man with the twins about...
Talia has tasked me with removing a cut. I don't think... I'm afraid of what... Is it?
You don't need me to answer. I hope as much as you. And we... The operation...
I know, but
I know you will.
unfortunately, something...
Just tell me what you...
No one knows. Unfortunately...
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Here you are. All done?
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about? Haven't you heard? It's back.
Clive, where have you been? I've been where did you get him? Like...
My father brought him back from one of... They were cross...
What do you reckon?
It's certainly Clive. In one of our... His name...
Fenrir the...
Now, a girl from the Northern Territory. One...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his...
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but... Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of just when his master needed...
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal...
Quite. His latent birthright, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you...
And regarding your original... Why, the beast has the appetite...
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. I need you to introduce us so...
I shall be a moment. It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone. I promise I'll pay you back. Just you wait.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Let's go and ask her.
I think I'll wait till Mid's away to take a tour of the dungeon.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Do you have They were a curse breaker managed. They should be. I can't.
They know the...
But whatever for the. But I
I'll go and
think the plan.
I should... river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
This one.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Over.
Slavers don't even bother with North reaching out all the hiding.
Cole.
Just about.
Doris.
I sense her running.
Well, I'm here now.
Only some. The rest, I want to help.
You made the right...
The goblin?
You have duties to attend to.
And please...
I won't let that.
Thank you.
Don't thank me, just... They're trying to get into the carriage. Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the...
Why should we?
Perhaps freedom.
Sid, you weren't too late then.
This man risked his life to save. Fine. What we'll do...
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get it.
Thank you.
It's just one thing after another around. The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, welcome back. If I just... Or maybe I'll...
Cole and the...
No. What? I should have...
We swore...
It's good to see you, Sid.
With all due respect, no one with...
We all know.
Cole, I never doubted you. Thank you. I sometimes... But...
You will.
I hope you didn't have... Oh,
You'll do.
the bread one, and he...
Cursed bait. And yet we... The day I decided that I would take Sid's name was the same day Talia took my brand.
I remember. It wasn't like what little medicine Talia managed to salvage. She begged that your operation be delayed until a new supply of a procedure was even more. Those who were known, it wasn't something to be done.
No. But it was something I had to do if I was to take Sid's name. He always led from the front and never asked anyone to take a risk for his cause, even if he knew that it might cost him.
Hold still, Clive! Hold still!
I knew there'd be pain. That I might not survive. And I was afraid that I would never be able to call myself Sid.
I didn't know.
We all want our brands removed. But it's a decision each of us must make for ourselves. Rodrigue, I know your work is neat.
You sound like Talia. It's natural, thank you.
Damn the bastard who thought to mix branding ink with the foulest poison known to man. Since then,
I'm feeling a lot better, thanks to Talia's remedies. But she
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear. With a little help from Sid.
Largely, we have fun.
Well, if anyone...
What?
Word.
Do you know?
You haven't...
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy! up a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favorite uncle is here!
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
The little ones have been up to their old.
It's just one thing after another around here.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith, which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardian.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kopko withdrew wound.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet, come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde? To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance? No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if they believed or were...
You have a keen mind, and you have your answer. To find Kupka, it may well have gone cold by now. But...
allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey...
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before...
You're not going in there alone?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to.
The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's. You have any trouble on the way, you ask.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know is the name. We've heard nothing from her since he died.
Thanks.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on her.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
What do you reckon Mid's going to make next? Is it business or pleasure? Going purse weighing you down? Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Back, are you? So, what'll it be? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it. And how am I meant to do that, then? That it? Fine.
And what can I do for you? Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Oh, Maeve
It's
knows
back.
how to...
Who's this blue blood?
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart.
We shall. Come, let us... I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
All yours, Torval. This way. Over here! This way! Get him! Years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn must have you as you sat in the sand.
See a thing.
Come, Clive! Let us turn back before we lose our way! Kill! Farewell! All yours, Torgal!
This one.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
Come on. Yeah!
No need to ride from here.
Over here! Go, Torgal! All yours, Torgal! Get him! This one!
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
Have you lost your way already, my boy? The ruins mark the road to the inn.
Come on. No space. Straight home now. Nice try. You're a fine hand. Good girl. Faster! All right. Be safe.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yes. I expect that's why there's so many soldiers.
Who do you think those soldiers were? I mean,
This one. Nice try.
There she is, the good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Look, there. Those are ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in Camber that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Come on. Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Take it!
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine. Yeah.
Clive?
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any... more of their friends turn up.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of... But how will we find her?
And that she was working with Cid. Cid's other collaborators have all been people of mean. I'll wager this Rosina...
That would certainly help.
And that's exactly what...
Looks like we won't be getting back.
Are you looking for something in particular? Here you are. My thanks. An excellent choice. Thank you for your custom.
The gate is closed by order of Lord Kupka. Any attempt to gain passage to Drake's Fang...
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your home.
Anything I can help you? Allow me. My good man, we're seeking to... Well, thank you. Oh, no. Well...
What do you want?
I won't keep you long. A woman by the...
Never heard of her.
One more question. If I wanted to...
Oh, that's easy. The owner's only a young...
The Briar's Kiss.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Can I?
Yeah, along...
He's tried the fat.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furter knows.
Sweet incense! What candle?
Excuse me.
I am. Can I help?
I hope so. Do you know Ruzi?
And what?
She was a close...
Very well. Go to the bordel.
Silver! Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon.
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Over here! It's over.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furter?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make...
Yeah. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
You have passed the test, Sid. Off you go now. Rosina Dalimil waits.
It's all the fault of this blasted war.
The moment they find out it will be killed for a measly bunch of this old breeze.
This river runs all the way to the southern seas.
kneaded to a silken softness.
The most fragrant herbs and
My carpet!
Is this the place?
Lubo's Forge. Ah, so much for Rosina.
It was an easy mistake. Sorry. Him. Whoever this Lubor truly is.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're gonna listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Misfortune Dalamil finds herself in is of a crystalline nature. So do be discreet in your inquiries,
Excuse me. Is it true that I've heard
damn pilfering the us cop, and it isn't.
Do you?
Depends what for.
Just a question.
Well, where are stones? The soldiers, the men of the rock.
Is that so?
Fresh bread,
warm from the oven.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier?
You...
Don't be still. No.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle... Aaron's learned anything of use. They'll probably be back at the inn by now.
The finest fabrics!
What was all that crashing and banging?
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you. The one who broke all our... What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen...
The gentleman who was with...
Thank you.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures.
All right. I'm sure that we can cover it. Not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to... But they took me aside.
So the pup...
A small price, but enough about...
That the supply of... Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private... I'll wager those...
I'll wager your...
We'll meet with them then, and put an end to the...
Ha! It just goes to show... I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
Let me treat you. I need a drink.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of Kupka's trough.
Take for Gilbert's sake.
Hanging lanterns, keep
the darkness from your... Just look at the...
Fights and butts!
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Needed to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a cloud.
Yes, they're close.
Brutal!
This one.
Over here!
So get him. This one. Get him! Pull your...
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them! Kill them both!
It's not over yet, Uncle! I'm just getting warmed up!
This one! Sick him! Get him!
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates.
This was the trouble you spoke of. Well?
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of it until you two. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I... It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain. To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. And those left behind have been...
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers.
Oh, dear.
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
Here, wear this. Any friend of mine who sees you with it...
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with...
Omia Lostelan. Tuisa Gelith.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
What is it now? Best of luck.
Is it true what I'm hearing? The men of the rock were carting off our crystals for themselves?
I've never even forged a button. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry. My mind was else. I'm Saver, Master Luber's soon-to-be former. People are buying... He wants me to...
I'm afraid.
Never mind.
I could give you a... I know. So,
Could, and then...
the way we...
You're... There's the... Oh, all right, let's hope...
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
My carpets have...
Take a sniff, good sir. Fresh bread, warm from...
Welcome.
A question. I need to know...
You're...
Some.
Fair enough. Give me a...
So an...
Everything I've worked for. All those years of...
Are you all right?
The buttons.
That depends on the...
But I...
All right.
Want leave me my...
Sweet inside. Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
Has to be able to know.
Thank you. So... A carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
So, you look...
Only two superb.
No, I... Right, I mean...
Is that...
I bet...
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia. Any luck?
If you're fed out.
You. Are there any materials?
What you get?
You said he.
Folk first, second.
Blood, I don't.
It's hard.
Looks like I've got live.
The limes.
You're
Then I-
right. You. So, do you crush it up or just throw it in the furnace?
This is no good. I was hoping to get...
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpet!
Take a sniff, good sir. Needed to a silken softness.
Plates and pots! Sweet incense!
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I... Where is it?
To Drake.
Then Drake's Fang. I'll make it, but...
Not bite.
And I fear that if you...
I don't plan on...
Well...
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
One rope. It's a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Southern needs.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on. Don't tell me you put down.
By the flames. That explains the heat.
Over here!
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
This is no good. I was hoping to...
Clive, you and what? Alas. Still, ours is a blessing. At least they did. So, how very fit. There's simply... Don't be a stranger.
But I hope...
You are... You now. A knife.
It's a fine look.
That's a...
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But...
What do... It's... You might... It looks the limestone...
No.
I don't... Next... How much... Well... And... The butcher? The hunter? Dalamil's...
Yes, Forge Master.
This is... I'd say you're starting...
I will...
What would I... If it were for the... And...
There goes a master.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I could so much lost meaning.
You've part them.
My carpets have dried...
Take a sniff, good sir. Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Here, have a taste.
Made from the stoutest stone. There he is. The man who...
This town is truly blessed. The bustling markets, the healing waters.
The, scrubbing.
No.
You tell her that... Right.
Sweet incense. What?
We should get going soon.
Let's go.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
still hurt. What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
let's bring them from ash. Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen?
Spotted us. With me, Torgal.
Taken over the entire mine.
This one. It's over. Sick 'em. Get him. Go for it.
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
All yours, Torgal.
yours, Torgal. Stay down!
Won't be going any further this way. Stairs. This must be the way out. I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here? This one. seems. Come on, Torgal. Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Let the trial begin.
What the hell?
With me, Torgal.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Did the orcs do this too? What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him? First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima? I needed that. You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle. Just what I needed. That better be the last of them.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much.
Kuka!
I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
Get away from her! Benedicta! I'll kill you, Roswell!
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Ifrit! But if you can do it, then so could I! Let's give this a try. Not bad. you, Ultima. What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope. Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
better give Otto the good news.